This is name of school district. Lord. Hello. Anybody there yet? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? If you are here and you can hear me, on the left-hand side of the screen, you should see a set of tools. Okay? This one here is the chat tool. If you click on the chat tool, it will open up over here on the right-hand side, and down below, I would just like you to type your first and last name. For right now, that's all you have to do. If you're not hearing me, well, that's not a good thing, and you don't hear me telling you that. I have an idea. Again, if you are arriving around now and you can hear me, on the left-hand side of the window, if you mouse over here to the left-hand side, you'll see a chat button. And when you click that, it opens up a chat box on the right-hand side here. I would like you to open up your chat box and type in your first and last name. That would be great. Uh-oh. Okay, Google, call Kelly Petroni.
Calling Kelly Petroni, mobile.
Kelly, are you there?
Here's Kelly, leave a message.
Well, Julia, I'm assuming that you at least hear me. You don't have a chat box, so let me see if I can open up a Q&A box and see if that might solve the problem. Can you see a Q&A box over on this left-hand side? I didn't load these. These were just automatically here. I've seen them other times when I've been here, so I'm at a little bit of a loss. I'm hoping that it's not a browser issue. I tested it in both Internet Explorer and Google Chrome earlier today, and it worked fine. So go ahead and, if you see that, go ahead and type your questions on the right-hand side, or type your name on the right-hand side. This is John Farr, and this is Tech Talk, or lack of Tech Talk. I'm not sure what to say at this point. If you're in the room and you can see either the chat tool or the Q&A tool on the left-hand side, I would simply ask that you type in your first and last name. This is John Farr.
Hey, John, it's Kelly.
Where are you?
In my office.
Can you come down here a minute? I'm in Kelly Smith's classroom.
Sure, I'll be right down.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Okay. Who's in the room? Is anybody in the room? If you're in here, it is not necessary to have a microphone yourself. You can type your questions to the right. This is called Google Air Hangout, which means that I'm currently recording this. And that also means you'll be able to come back and watch it again if you'd like. So hopefully we can get a reply here soon. Is anybody here?
Hey.
Hey, mind sneaking over here? Do you ever use Google Air Hangout?
Yes.
All right, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I have at least one person who was here a minute ago and she heard me. She couldn't type in a chat box. She didn't see a chat option, so I opened up Q&A. I am presenting to everyone. See right here, I'm presenting to everyone. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I've never done an air hangout. I just thought it would be better because you can, when you do an air hangout, it automatically.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I said to everybody is, if you can't make it, this is probably a mistake I made. If you can't make it, just shoot me an email and I will rebroadcast this. And if you take a short exam, I'll give you credit for it. I got to make the exam tomorrow. It'll be something simple.
So, all right. So so here's a couple
Let me just
of
see
things.
what Julia says. Still not working. No Q&A either. Let me.
Yes, try Chrome.
That
So you
is.
gave them a link.
Yep. I mean, Julia's been in. She's been in. I only had 4 people reply today.
Let me see the link.
If any of you are in here, it would be wise to use Google Chrome if that's at all possible. Copy and paste that link into Google Chrome. What do you want?
Let me see the link that you sent out.
Right there.
So you says you're presenting to everyone.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't have to wait until everybody's in to start presenting, do I?
No, you're just you're presenting now because this is live.
Oh, wait. No, I'm good. Like, am I using Internet Explorer is what I was thinking for a second.
Right.
Because I didn't see my little, setting
Right.
up
Well,
here.
the group chat will be weird if they're not using Chrome.
Right. But
And then you can do, are you going to present your screen then?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
just going to do a screen share. I have a PowerPoint. I have a couple
So
Word
you're just waiting
documents.
for that one woman to get in.
Well, I'd like more than one. I think I have 7 or 8 people that are signed up, pardon me, 9 people that signed up, but only.
No email.
Just sent me a blank message. Okay, I hope you're hearing me. If you're not using Google Chrome, I would highly recommend you open up Chrome, and then you should see your tools over here on the left-hand side. And I have some emails rolling in at least.
Should also be showing up like a regular Hangout.
Say that again.
Whoever's in the Hangout would be showing up like a regular Hangout too at the bottom of your screen.
Okay. She's way behind. I said out an hour ago that I was just going to publish it public. Don't worry about sending me the Gmail
Right.
accounts.
Yeah. So yeah.
So you don't see it. You don't see anything I'm doing wrong.
No, because they would be showing up there. Do you want to send me the link and I'll try to join it?
That'd be great.
And then I'll call you on that phone if I can't see you. Okay.
And let me know if you see the tools. That's my main thing. Like, call me and say, yeah, I see the tools.
I tested this with Dave
Right.
a while ago, and I did work for my fan.
And did it work okay for you too?
Yeah.
Like, it worked great today. I set up 3 computers. I did an Internet Explorer even, and I saw a tool there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let me invite you here in just a second.
Do you want me to record my screen for how I'm joining? Send it to the people?
It's only an hour tech talk.
Well, you can for the future.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay.
That's actually a very good idea. Boy, I'm sitting here feeling lonely. I am getting emails. I'm hearing some emails rolling in, you guys, so I appreciate that. I can hear you, but can't see anywhere to interact. Left-hand side, if you mouse, especially if you're using Chrome, on the left-hand side, you mouse over here, and it loads up all your tools. This chat box right here is one way of communicating, and then I was going to use the Q&A box as we got rolling along. Nobody has a microphone either, apparently, which that's not necessary. So, you know, don't panic. Worst case scenario is I'm just going to roll through this thing, and you guys can like send me emails, and I'll just do the lesson and show you the cool stuff that I've uncovered for you. I am going to send a link here to Kelly Petroni real quick. And she's going to see if she sees anything. I had her come over and look at this, and she looked at what I have going on, and she said it looks fine. So Q&A, no Q&A. Nobody sees anything on the left-hand side. That's app. Okay, guys, I'm going to take just another couple of minutes to see if we can get to the bottom of this. Kelly Petroni's down the hall, and she's going to try and access what I sent her. Now, and if several of you are obviously hearing me because you're sending me emails telling me so. So I guess what I'm going to do is fill up my email box, having you guys send questions. I'm going to do this presentation using PowerPoint. I'm also going to share the link with you through OneDrive. One second here. Yeah, Firefox, Trish, Firefox is a good substitute. It works just as well as Chrome. It's really odd because I opened up 3 different computers today. I opened up
All right,
Chrome.
so now I'm in.
Yeah, I hear you, Kelly.
All right, very good. I just did a screen recording for how to join this. And if you're watching my recording here, my picture is just showing because I'm using my camera for this. Okay. And you can see that if I bring my mouse away, those tools on the left-hand side of my screen are going to disappear. When I mouse over them, then they appear. So if I click on chat, that's where I can go to see a group chat
No,
with John.
no, wait, Kelly.
I'm gonna type in hi John real quick, and then I'll get out of here. There's a group chat. I know he also uses the Q&A feature sometime. That's where it's located.
Can you hear me, Kelly?
I can hear you.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to stop my recording.
what appears to be the issue is that no one has any tools loading, but you have tools loading?
I do have tools loading.
They must be blocking them or something in districts, what I'm thinking. I know that they made some changes with like Chrome and Chrome extensions like a month ago, but yeah, I have several people who are emailing me. They're hearing me. They're seeing what's on the screen. I really appreciate you going ahead and doing that, Kelly. I'm assuming that they're hearing you also when you speak with me. So hopefully the participants aren't too frustrated with this. I was getting a little frustrated myself here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and get rolling on this. I'm going to do the presentation and field my questions through emails, if that's okay with everyone. Okay? Now. All
right, John, I'm going to exit. Have a good class.
Thanks, Kelly. I did see something over here. Okay. I found Q&A on the square dots at the top. Select. Okay, good. Now we got Q&A going. Okay. The square of dots at the top of the screen has the Q&A piece in it. If people click on it, you can get to the questions. Fantastic. Got this. Fantastic. Okay, now we're starting to roll along a little bit. We at least had that Q&A thing going. So hopefully, without further ado, I'm going to get rolling. I just tell you guys, today has been probably the worst day that I've had here in years. I was putting together my materials between 7:30 and about 11:30, ran down to Arby's to get a sandwich, and when I came back, all my work was gone because the network went down. It was on me because I didn't save my work. I'm so used to working in Google Drive. So, with that being said, I'm going to start the PowerPoint that I have. By the way, you'll notice I did not take the time to put any theme or anything along that lines on the PowerPoint. There's no color scheme. It's all black and white. And I did it for two reasons. Number one, I was a little tight on time. Number two, when you're working with your online apps, if you're going to be using Office 365 at all, it's very limited. Meaning, if you upload your stuff to OneDrive, you're going to lose a whole bunch of the bells and whistles, not the animations, but themes, colors, font settings just disappear. They only have a very small very small cache of things that you can use there. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the things that's here. First of all, I'm going to share my screen with you using the screen share feature. And I guess I'll just shoot the entire screen at you. Now, hopefully, you guys can see this. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to share just part of the screen because that's going to get too crazy. So let's go back to screen share. And boy, that's not it either. Okay, hopefully you guys are seeing this. So here goes the tech talk. I'm going to start here. Again, we're covering Office 2013. What I did is I kind of went through, did a little research. I've been using Office 2013 for quite a while now. I still use Google Docs and Google Drive probably more often, but screen starts. This is a really nice feature in my opinion. If any of you have ever used Publisher before, it gives you lots of preset templates. For instance, if you wanted to make business cards or Christmas cards or you know, the fold-up name tents, it has a whole bunch of those sort of things. Just to show you, if I come in here, I have a Microsoft Word document open. When I go to File and New, what I want you to see is it'll load up all these templates in here. And if you don't take the time to let it load, you won't see what's in there. Not finding what you're looking for, you can search online for lots of other free things. You can see they have certificates, volunteer lists, just, you know, lots of really nice templates. We have several different filters also that you can use in here. These are business-based, small business, industry, education's down here somewhere. I don't want to take a ton of time on this. What you can see is that if you come in and decide to pull something that you like here, for instance, if I went into professional, there'll be some resumes, some cover letters, things along that lines, memos. And if I open up, there's a letterhead, a business letter. It downloads it, opens it up for you, and you can just come right in and begin to edit it. So I find that to be a really nice feature there. Because I just heard, just want to make, we can hear both of you. Good. Okay. Thank you very much for that, Beth. So in the future, if you guys take a class, I'm pretty sure that most everybody that have done the online courses have used the Google Hangout tool. You know, if you can get a microphone, a cheapy microphone or a little webcam, that'd be fantastic. But again, it's not absolutely necessary. So moving forward, just a screenshot of what it looks like, the different areas in your filters here up at the top. Cloud integration. What we're talking about there is OneDrive, formerly called SkyDrive. The thing to understand with OneDrive is that you're saving your files out on the cloud. They're out on the internet. They're not here at BOCES. They're on a Microsoft server. Number one, 50 gigabytes of space is my understanding of what you have to save there. 50 gigabytes, that's a lot. Once you place things out there, you can share them with people. They can see them. When you share it with them, you can give them different editing rights. Again, this is not a training on how to do these things. I'm making you all aware of the different things that you can do. I've been using OneDrive for quite a while now. It works very well. Couple of little glitches, just to make you aware. If you create a document or a PowerPoint or any type of file using one of the online apps, meaning Word Online, PowerPoint Online, Excel Online, you create a document and then click the share button in the upper right hand side, it's not going to work for you. So you're better off really creating the document and then saving it to your drive and then going to your drive home area and sharing it. Let me just show you what that looks like. Boom. Here are my apps. I go to my OneDrive. And then if I come down to the document itself right here, there's three little ellipses. And if I click those ellipses, I can share. Now I'm going to get ready to share that, and I'm going to share it with everybody. I'll share it with you right now. I just happen to make a little list of all your emails so I can quickly get that out to you. So you will have a copy of this. And I will say can view on that. I'm going to take require sign in off. So you guys don't have to sign in. You should be able to get the link, click on it, download it, and it'll be all yours. And I will send an email. So there I'm going and I'm sharing. Okay? As opposed to creating the document. When you're in an online document, there is a share button on the right-hand side. I'm just telling you, don't use it. at least until either Microsoft fixes it, or GST BOCES figures out why it's not working here. All right, so now let's go back to the PowerPoint. And again, I don't think I have to read this to you. Many of you have been using OneDrive for a little while, and if you guys are hearing those little noises, that's just emails rolling in. So I'm going to keep my eyes on those also. Back to mail. Nope. So I am sharing, so let me just take a peek at what's flying in over here. Kim Pitcher is here too. Her computer is just now allowing her to type a question. She can see it all through my box. Okay, good. That's good. Welcome to all of you, by the way. I am getting your messages. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for sharing your copy. I have found it easy to share documents with OneDrive. With the saved groups I created. Yeah, Trish, you know, one thing I want you to know about that, I think we might have talked about it. If I'm remembering correctly, you came to our very first Office 365 training class. Just remember that groups are not distribution lists. Two different things. Just real quickly, this is part of the Office 2013 umbrella, but groups actually will track work flow. You can use tasks and PERT lists and things along that lines, where a distribution list is more to send things out by an email. So if you could think about groups having conversations, they're like emails, but not exactly, because there's a lot of other stuff layered behind it. You don't know it yet, I don't think. We don't know it yet. We're rolling this out and kind of working at it. So if you can just stick with your email and your OneDrive for right now, get those down. We'll have more trainings available as soon as we're kind of, you know, a little bit more comfortable with that. All right, sorry about that view there. So I'm going to slide down here. Here comes, in my opinion, one of the most important things that the Office 2013 suite offers. In Microsoft Word, you can do PDF editing. Yes, that's correct. You take these PDFs. In the past, they're just like pictures of documents that you can't do anything with. So now you can take a PDF. For instance, I think I pre-opened. Let me just look here. Nope, I guess I didn't. Let me open up one of the state exams, and I got that out on my H drive. Let me explain opening a document first. By the way, if I say File and then Open, I get lots of options over here on the left. The first one is Recent Documents. These are just things that are listed by the last thing that I opened. Then I have a Sites area. That's for the Google Sites area for the Office 365 Sites area for building websites. That's not turned on, I don't believe, anywhere else. I have it. I think Steve Smith has it, but I don't think that's available to you. So don't waste too much time trying to create and edit an Office 365 website yet. OneDrive, that's what we were just talking about, and that's what I just showed you a minute ago. This OneDrive is for a separate personal account. For instance, Hotmail, Live.com, and I think there's one other. I can't think of it right off the top of my head. But if you have a separate account at Hotmail or Live.com, you can manage and have some space there. They don't give you 50 gigabytes through your personal account. I think it's 10 or 15. Used to be 25 when it was SkyDrive, but I think they've changed that since. And then, of course, if we want to go to the computer. So this one down here is what we're used to doing if we want to go to our H drive. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Computer, and then I'm going to browse. And I have this document on my H drive, and it is called Global Exam PDF. Now you'll see that I'm going to open this up. I think you'll notice, oh, I do have it open. I already have it open, so I'm going to say cancel and find it. By the way, if none of you are used to seeing this, that little feature that I just did, that feature is pressing down the Windows key in the lower left-hand corner of your keyboard and then hitting Tab. But anyway, nope, that's not the one. That was the document. Oh, let's try it again. Tab, boom. Thank you for your patience, everyone. You're awesome. I hope you're being patient anyway. That's odd, it's not open. So I'm gonna open it now. File, open. From the computer, browse the H drive. H drive. Oh, it's open on another machine. That's what it is. Of course, the first machine I set up to do this on didn't have Office 2013 on it. We still have machines here that don't have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a local copy. Open. Now, what it said right there is Microsoft Word has to convert the document first. But what you'll see right away is here's the document. It's still in PDF format. I can come in here and make whatever changes I want. Now, I haven't played a lot with this, but you can do pretty much whatever you want. Insert pictures, copy, paste. You really don't have a lot of limitations from what I've played around with it. And for the most part, just the ability to go in and copy and paste easily and maybe place different items and different content into a flip chart or a web page or however you might be sharing content with your students. So I think that's probably, the most exciting piece that's come down the pike. Okay, so I've heard a couple of things pop in here, so I'm just going to roll over and take a look at, okay, good. Again, feel free to ask questions there or in the email, kind of go back through. 408, how to join a Hangout from AirLink. I'm going to forward that. I really think you guys all know how to do that. I'm going to send it out to you anyway. Kelly, when she joined, actually did a screen capture of the video of how she did it. You guys know how to do it, though. You're all here, or most of you are here. So, all right. So I'm just sharing that with you. Okay, nothing new there. So moving on. Formatting task panes in PowerPoint. You can format image, shapes, or any object that you put into PowerPoint, which is really kind of neat. Prior, you could certainly do it, but it was not quite as easy or as intuitive, and you couldn't work ever with multiple objects. So what I did on the next page is I put a picture of some penguins out here. This is just a stock photo from the Microsoft library. And when you right-click on it and come down to Format Picture, notice to the right-hand side, it opens up Format Picture. Now, again, I'm simply demonstrating and showing you how to get at some of this stuff. I want you to play with it, explore it, try and find issues with it. The first thing I want you to notice here up at the top is there are some different options dealing with size and properties here and the actual picture itself. Here are some special effects. I opened that up because just to show you with some of the soft edges, you can create some nice effects. See how that kind of like just it softens up the edges a little bit. You close up your task pane by clicking the little X to the right-hand side. Again, I'll open it up again. Okay, here's our, put a little glow on the edge maybe. Put a little red glow. You can make it thinner or heavier. See how that's working there? Again, There's lots of different effects that you can put in here. Put a 3D effect on it. Just some nice features. You can do autocorrect, brightness and contrast. Let me just throw something out real quickly where this is concerned. Often when teachers are looking for a background for a web page, for instance, or maybe you're making a flyer and you want to have a picture in the background, but there's so many different colors that you can't get text on it. A really great way to do that is to jack your brightness to about 85%. And it depends upon the picture. There's a lot of white in the background of that. So let's take it up, let's go up to 60%, and then take your contrast down. This isn't the best picture for this effect, but I think what you can see here, ooh, I went too far. By washing it out, brighten it, and lowering the contrast, you can get words on here now. Again, this isn't the greatest picture, but trust me, with a lot of pictures out there, maybe you just want a like a camouflage background or something like that. You know, nature, leaves, grass, that sort of thing. You really can do a nice effect here. And if you don't like what you see here, you can always reset it, and it'll take you right back to where you last left up. I can go in here and I can do some cropping. Just lots of nice features in here. If you've never really played around with this, experiment. Have some fun with it. But it's really nice to have this task pane right here and having the picture right out in front of you. Before, it used to pop up on top and just wasn't real pretty. Okay, so let's move forward. Easier charting. I really didn't even spend a lot of time. I opened it up, put some numbers in a spreadsheet, did a chart. I don't do a lot of Excel. I actually don't serve. Yeah, that's not exactly true. I have 3 or 4 teachers that use Excel for fundraising purposes. We have a cafeteria store in the Broad Horizons area. They order their food through it, and I've set up some spreadsheets for them that do automatic totals of you know, items spent as well as what needs to be ordered. Again, I'm not an expert on charting by any means, but I wanted to get it in here because I know charting is important sometimes. And if we think about, you know, if we're going to be presenting data, for instance, to administrators, you know, some data results, doing data analysis with our assessment tools, it might be really nice to be able to show some charts and look for specifics on that particular skill in the Excel 2013 training through the Model Schools catalog. Let me just pause for a minute. I just want to check in with everyone. If you wouldn't mind just going to your Q&A area and just typing in okay, or if you have a question, just pop it in there if you don't mind. That will help me kind of have a sense of where you are. This is only the, I mean, I've done a lot of online classes where I was the recipient, but I'm not very experienced in delivering. And of course, all those things went wrong today, which didn't help it at all. So I'm just going to roll in here and take a look and see what you guys have going on here under the questions area. Can you, if you guys can hear me, if you can just pop in there and say, you know, put a question in there. Or let me stop screen sharing for a moment. Now that I think about it, I have to do that before you. There we go. Looks good. Okay. Thanks, Trish. Everybody else, if you just really kind of pop in quick and just say, okay, everything's okay, or I don't get it. There we go. We are both okay, Julie and Kim. Okay, guys, thanks. I appreciate that very much. Man, I'll tell you what, sitting in front of a camera, it's time for a little Bosley action. Does anybody know? Is it Bosley.com? Woo, man, I'm losing my hair. Today is a day like today is one of the reasons that I'm losing it, I'm sure. More graphic options in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of them really, even Outlook. I think you've probably seen it before when that link was shared with you through your Outlook. If you're using Outlook 2013, it like shows you a nice graphic of the Google Hangout, and it's pretty sweet stuff. You can insert pictures from just like you did before, from your hard drive, from a stick, but you can even use web addresses. And Microsoft is going to promote Bing because that's their search engine. I haven't done a lot with Google Drive other than stick a URL in from time to time. I just heard an email, so I think it was an email. I just want to pop in here. Link. Tech Talk. Going well. Good. Thanks, Beth. Thanks for that. Link. Carrie. I'm not. Carrie, most of your messages don't have any words in them. It's just a message. So I did get one, I think. But Carrie, I'm assuming you're hearing me anyway. You're interacting with me, so I appreciate that. So, okay, let's go back. Let's go back in here. Oh, also, if you don't already have an online solution for housing and sharing pictures, Microsoft does promote Flickr. I believe they bought Flickr. I have a Flickr account. I've used it. It's nice. There's a bunch of them out there. What is Google's? Google has like Web Picasso, I think. They have another one now. They just bought one within the last month or two. So it's quite nice. If I go into Word here, just so I can show you, come into a Word document, put my cursor down here at the bottom, insert. Pictures, online pictures, shapes, smart. There's lots of things you can put in here. You put screenshots in. So, for instance, if I want to put a screenshot of what I'm doing right there, and I can. That's funky. Cut it. All right. Insert. Online pictures. And the one thing I have noticed a little bit about this, it can be a little bit on the slow side, at least with the video aspect of things. But let's say Cinco, how do you spell Cinco? Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully Kelly's not still watching. She's a Spanish teacher, and I may not have, I didn't spell it anywhere near close, at least not like I did in that picture there. So you can see it's really nice, really quick. You don't have to worry about going out on the internet and finding the picture, then downloading it or anything all in that lines. Boom, boom, boom. Get it in there quick. And I know that's important to teachers. You guys are being, squeezed from every side. So anything we can do to kind of speed things up for you and help you out, we do really appreciate that. Account login. The account login has an area that is, I think, worth looking at. This gets some mixed reviews on my end. I don't love it myself. There are some nice features when it comes to sharing documents on things like Facebook and Twitter, which at GST BOCES it's blocked. I don't know who has access to it, what districts do, what districts don't. And it's not just Facebook and Twitter. It really has a nice sharing component to it. Let me just show you it if it even shows up now that I think about it. So let's go into Word. Okay, here we go. So File. So when I get into my File area, by the way, when you get in here, if you don't know already, to get back out, get back to the document, it's the first arrow right up here at the top. So that takes me back. So File, and then down here under Account, it gives me some kind of information. I can change photos. So if I want to have a photo attached to my account, I can do that. I already have one, as you can see. Kind of lost where I was here. Sorry about that, you guys. I was in Word. Boom. Word. Okay. So I can put a little narrative about me there. I can sign out of my account. And if I happen to have two accounts for some reason, I can switch accounts. Different backgrounds. I think I set mine to spring, like back in December, like 2 days before winter began. And there's different, different color schemes, things along that lines. It shows my connected services here. I have OneDrive and Sites. I would guess, for those of you that are using the Office 2013 with the Office 365 component, that you do not see the Sites area. Trish, I know that you are using Office 365. If you get a minute, could you just put in the question answer whether you see Sites there or not? I'm going to guess you don't. But again, this is all conjecture on my part. Under Add a Service, you have an Office Store, and you can go in there and look for some free apps, some paid apps, and applications that you can add that will work with your Microsoft Office 2013 and Office 365 suite. Okay. So again, some people have asked me, how do I go in and change my photo? Can I put a link out in this area to my web page? Certainly, you can do that. You can also do those two things in your signature area also. Okay, let's get back over here to the PowerPoint. Oh gosh, read mode. Word can become an e-reader. Select read mode and it moves the toolbars and lets you tab or swipe your way through a document. It bookmarks your spot too. One of the biggest, one of the most important parts of this, reason that I put this in here is as a nice reminder that you can set up your Office 365 and Microsoft Office 2013 suite on 5 different devices with your account. So your phone, they do have those apps out online. If you have an Android, at least Android does. I can't speak for Apple because I don't own an Apple, and I just didn't have time to look into that. If you have an Apple, go look. I'm sure they have. If you did a search on Office 365, I'm sure you'd be able to find an app that works. So 5 different devices. So you can go home on your home PC and set it all up and use it there. Although, just to kind of keep in mind, ooh, that got some bells ringing here. I'll go in and look at those in just a minute. What I do want you to know is that you can go right out online and use Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Publisher, and you don't need the software on your machine. Once we roll this out to the students, where the students get their own accounts, and you guys can begin to use OneNote, I think you're going to be really excited. But we need to go in baby steps, learn the basics here. So read mode, I'm just trying to remember, that's under View, I believe. Reading View. So you can see right there. Now, if I had this on a tablet, I literally could just take my finger and swipe and move my way through slides or through a document. So it's kind of nice that way. Okay. Moving forward. Oh, no, I won't move forward. Let me go in and see what you guys were just lighting me up about. Oh, okay, Trish, at some point, not tonight, right now, yeah, you need permission to set it up. They're not going to roll that out right away, and I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm not pleased. It is really, really robust, too robust. It's not very simple to use at all. It took me about 30 minutes to figure out how to create a new page, and then I went away from it for a month or 2 weeks or something, and then I went to do it again, and it took me another 30 minutes again. So thanks for that, Trish. I appreciate it. I like the way this Q&A works. That's one of the reasons I wanted to go with this particular tool. By the way, using this particular Google Air Hangouts, it's called. This is all being recorded and is going to end up on my YouTube channel. So if any of you have teachers that were supposed to be here and couldn't make it for whatever reason, I can have them, if they email me and let me know, I will share the link with them. I will have them take a little test just to prove to me that they did it, so we can, keep above board. Okay, so let's go back here to PowerPoint. Oh, video friendly. Word is now video friendly. That's correct. Word is video friendly, not just PowerPoint. You can put videos right into a Microsoft Word document. They give you a search engine to look up your videos through Bing, but most of your searches will result in a YouTube result and put them right in the document. Now, I want to do this right now for you, if for no other reason. Let me go back to home. Pardon me, insert, new slide. Whoops, new slide, blank slide. So what I'm going to do is go insert, and then over here to video. I do, by the way, have a video set up on the next page to run, but I want to actually show you how to do this. I think it's worthwhile, and I'll show you why. If I come in here and go online video, that's going to search Bing and find video on the topic I type in. Video on my PC, when I click that, what I want you to see is there are lots of file formats that it will accept. In the past, Microsoft has been really pretty finicky working with other formats like Macintosh, Apple products, and vice versa. They didn't get along well. Now, Google, I think when Google came in and started kind of saying, you can use it all here, Microsoft and Apple have kind of followed, not in all regards, but in many regards. So you can go find, tons of different movies. And even right down here, this very bottom one, you can see Adobe Flash Media, Shockwave file. During the summertime, now I don't think I got a chance to do it last summer, but often during the summertime, I search out Shockwave files because they're interactive. If you ever go to your Active Inspire resource library and use any of those interactive tools, they are Shockwave files. You can take those files and put them in a Word document now. That's cool. So I just wanted to show you that. And then also, if I come in here to video and say online video, it'll populate. Oh, wow, they do have the YouTube link there. Yay. So if I say, what am I going to put? I'm going to put in Office. How about this? Outlook 2013 tips. And then I click on. I'm not really excited about the size of this right here. I'm going to cancel just for a second, you guys. I want to see if I bump that up, if that also has a positive effect on the dialog box that opens. Got my cap locks key on. Outlook. I'm keeping a good eye on the time here, ladies and gentlemen, if there's a gentleman there, but I haven't seen any word from a gentleman yet. So tips. Boom. Yeah, see, I don't know. I like to see a little larger view than that. But if I go ahead and select that and say insert, places it right in my document. You do have to wait a minute before it'll actually play. And what I didn't get a chance to test out today, I'm waiting for a little arrow to show up here. It's loading right now. What I want to find out is, from you guys right now, if I play this video in the Word document, can you hear it? Boy, this must be, I must have picked a long video. Well, I'm not going to wait for it to load. I'm going to come to this one. Style, trim, start. Oh, I know what it was. You have to be in presentation mode there. Here it'll take a minute to load. There we go. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to click play here. Let me know if you hear this.
Goodwill Community Foundation, creating opportunities for a better life. We'd like to show you some of the exciting new features introduced in Office 2013. If you're thinking...
Just wondering if you heard that. Now, again, I'm not actually in Word there, so I'm going to go back to the Word document. That wouldn't help if I'm in the right application. I apologize, you guys. Oh, what a day it's been. I need to find this one here. All right, hold on now. Photo due page. Place my cursor there. Insert. Movie, online video. There it is. I wondered where the Bing search was on the other one. Okay, Outlook. I'll do it from Bing. Just see how it populates. And it looks like it's pretty much the same as when I was in PowerPoint. I'm going to go ahead and click Insert. I'm going to resize it, and I'm going to click Play.
The new policy tips and outlook help inform you of internal compliance policies before you send an email that may contain sensitive information.
So I'm hearing lots of things buzzing at me. Wow, this guy's faster than I am.
In this case, you cannot send the email to this external recipient. When you hover over the policy tip, you can see the type of sensitive content, report a false positive, and learn more about your organization's policy. You'll also know.
Okay, let me go in and see what you guys think about that. We can hear, not see what, wait, my apologies. Yeah, we are seeing you and not you. Really? I'm sharing with everybody. Says I'm sharing. Says I'm presenting. What's going on? Well, have you seen any of the PowerPoint that I've been showing? Or did you guys like open it up when I shared it with you and start moving along step by step with me? You're seeing me and not my screenshot. That's just terrible. Like right now, my computer's telling me that you should be seeing this PowerPoint, and you're not. Boy, you guys, I apologize. I'm not sure what's going on. I'll have to send the Computer Service Center a link. It must have something to do with your districts, because it worked really well. I was surprised at how well Internet Explorer. I did have to allow something at one point. When I went to put on the chat feature, I had to allow access like you do on clipboards sometimes, but it worked fine. So it must work okay here on campus, but outside, maybe some of the districts have made a decision not to go that route for some reason, or maybe the Computer Service Center. I don't know. I really don't. But anyway, that's a brief view of what we have going on. With the Office 365, I want you to right now, if you can, pardon me, if you have any burning questions. I know I didn't spend a lot on Outlook 2013. My understanding is most everybody has been using that for a while now, so I'm assuming you had the basics down on that. So I wanted to get the stuff out there that I really thought might save you some time and really kind of bring your documents, your PowerPoints and stuff into the 21st century, and I wanted those things to be fast, you know, that you can do with without a lot of training. So yeah, just send me questions right now. I'm also going to ask right now that you go to pdtracker.gstboces.org and get logged in, and I'm gonna take attendance based upon who I've seen react in the room. So if you're in the room and you haven't sent something yet, at least send an email to me so that I can at least give you credit for being here. And again, if you're having some sort of a problem and you were here, I'll take your word for it. Just certainly shoot me a message and let me know. So yeah, I hear my stuff blowing up here, so I'm going to go in and take a look. No, we did see it. It was recently that we couldn't see it. Oh, I must have. Thank you, Julia. I must have accidentally hit something and didn't realize it. Saw the penguin. Then once I could not see your screen, opened the document. Okay, so you saw most of it. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little bit better. I must have accidentally clicked the presentation mode off or something. Okay, so again, what I'd like you to do now is go to PD Tracker. I'm going to go into PD Tracker, and I saw Beth was present. And who was there with Beth? Did I have someone with Beth, or was that a Kelly Betroni thing? So let me just get those that I know are here. Julia, yep. Carrie, I've definitely gotten emails from Carrie. I think Kim. Patty. Is Lori here? I'm thinking I saw Lori say something or pop in also. Oops. Oh my gosh, Beth, that is the truth right there. It's Monday, nothing wants to work. Not seeing PowerPoint. Okay. Beth, Trish, Beth, Julia. Okay. Jackie. And Carrie. Okay, yep. Gotcha. Let's go back in there. Now, you guys can't fill that out quite yet. Jackie. There we go. Sorry about that, Jackie. Who'd I miss? Who'd I miss? Valerie? I don't think I saw Lori Katie anywhere. Carrie's in there. Good. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm going to show this screen for another 10 seconds, and I'm going to press the button so I can get you guys out of here on time. So I'm going to put stars next to everybody's name on this. And that means they're going to have the opportunity to come back in, I guess. I only had one person cancel. So I'm going to go ahead and say save attendance. Somebody just, oh, good. If anybody knows Gail LaJoy, she just had some surgery. She's bored already. She only has 6 weeks to go. Yeah, I know that deal. Okay, so I'm coming back in here. So I went ahead and I shared that with you. So if you guys don't mind, just kind of flying in there. Carrie, you are a GST. Yes, everybody else is a no on that, I believe. Let me look. Yep, everybody else is a no. No. Now, where I'm at, I don't have any sheet to reference as who gets what. So I'm going to put in-service credit, because that's 98% of people put that in there. If you are a person that gets paid and needs to fill out a green sheet, You need to like shoot me a message somehow. You can email me, JFar. Boy, that one went fast. I heard some quick replies. Got to get paid. Show me the money. Nothing there. Back into email. Yes, I heard the video. Okay, good. Thank you, Jackie. All right, so then I'm going to go back in here and instructor approval. Yes, 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 and yes. 1, 2, Lori, Valerie, and Rebecca, I guess, are the 3 that didn't show up. Okay. Do you want to autocomplete? No. IS, instructor approval, hours attended. Day 1, 1 hour, 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 and 1 hour. I can never get that straight. Julia, I think you're done. I got you in. Everybody else must be filling it out. Who canceled? Kimberly Malone. And she shouldn't be, yeah, she's not on the list. Good. Refresh. Hey, Julia, thank you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That didn't go real smoothly. Structure approval. Yes, yes, yes. Petty, you're done. You're good. I guess I'd say, there we go. Carrie, you're all set. I got you in. If anybody's having any difficulty and you want to speak voice, if you have a pen and paper handy, you can call my cell phone, 607-221-8986. I cannot assume that all of you have done this before. So if you need help, 607-221-8986. There's Beth. How come it doesn't save them? And there's Rebecca. Guess what, Rebecca? I didn't see you in there, but now I do. Nope, that's a no. Everybody else should be a no in here. Jackie's a no. Jackie, okay over there? I heard something. Nothing there. What am I missing, Carrie? Like 4:45. I'm not sure what you're asking, Carrie, but I will say this: I'm getting email messages from you, but I don't see any typing in there. This isn't. That's my stuff, I think, isn't it? I don't know how to explain that. Now I do. My apologies. That's from Jackie. Yep. Jackie heard the video. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Just come back. My fluency with this tool definitely has to improve. I don't do it very often. Save knock information. Hey, Jackie, if you're still here, I'll reply by writing. You do have to fill this out, but we don't have to get it right now. I can't fill it out for you. I just refresh it. Don't worry about it. I'll send you the link to take care of it, okay? I'll do that right now. Go to pdtracker.gstboses.org. And when you go in there, you can just fill out your time, put in your time there, and you'll be all set. If you're still there and you can see this, but if you're not, go. If you got to go pick up a child or, you have a hot date, whatever it might be, go. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure you get credit. I have all those emails in there. Okay, so yes for all approvals. Yes. Putting a 1 in there. And then save. Gotcha, Jackie. You're all set. Everybody's set. Thank you. You guys are awesome.